How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? It's still alive, it's still alive, it's still alive, it's still alive. She said she wanted to be free. They call her two souls, as if each time they speak her bastardized name, she'll remember exactly where she does not belong. She can play all the parts and sing all the songs, but in the end, it's just a reminder that she's never meant to have anything that lasts past the judgment of man. She has two different colored eyes. And you can decide which one don't look right. But look, right? All they really do is give her two different interpretations of how this one world looked like. She has no mother, no sister or brother, no father. She spends her only childhood suckling on the memory of her mother. So in her teenage years, she then spent this time with her eyes closed, like, help me find my way. And help me to get through today. And help me to find a place where I can laugh and dance and no one expects me to act in any certain way. Where I can walk into class and walk out of class and no one asks me where I came from. Cast stones return to fists they were originally aimed from. Warm the souls cold as if they sold the sun and let even the snakes learn to hold their tongue. Prayers are heard. Wishes are granted, with grants that'll pay for her classes all the way through to her master's. But you know what they say about greener pastures. So as she follows her passion down dorm hallways, she can hear him laughing, always acting as if her presence is merely the product of affirmative action. And to make matters worse, those faces look exactly like the one in the mirror she looks back at, so she takes a fist to smash it, hoping she can shatter her reality in a similar fashion. She wants to go home, but she doesn't really have it. She's moved around so often that home is just where she's last from. So when she returns to the old neighborhood, old friends act as if she's too good for them. Like, just because she saw something else, she didn't look for them. Like, just because she tried to mold herself for future, she forgot her past. And it's proof that sometimes love is only as long as the memory lasts. And so she's back to asking, why me? And now the easy answer is, she just is who she is. But who is she? A broken identity leads down a path with no purpose, and a life without meaning is worthless. Still, she's quick to pass up the pain-displaced product purchase, instead opting for the mocha latte 16-hour shift work circus, and that gives her 8 hours to keep. And it goes 4 hours to cry herself to sleep, and the 4 hours that proceed to walk aimlessly through the street, she's looking for answers, hoping, praying, begging, pleading, wishing, gliding across the concrete floor against the neon hum of 24-hour liquor stores, and she goes, give me a sign. Something I can feel in my soul. Because right now, all I feel is alone. The streetlights give their answer, dim, flicker, and burn out. So in complete darkness, she's back to walking the streets, cursing the ground beneath her feet. Cursing the blacktop and cursing the concrete, cursing the trees, cursing the very air she breathes, cursing the moon and cursing up to the sky at God like, why? Why is this my life? Why is this the path you've chosen for me to walk upon, God? Why? Why do I constantly go back and forth to feeling like I belong everywhere and nowhere? God, why? And God, if you have no answers to my questions, if you cannot let me know why this is my life, God, if you cannot tell me why this is my path, God, if you cannot answer why, then just let me die. That's when it happens. A drunk driving accident. A reckless driver swerves through the intersection into oncoming traffic. That's when it happens. A masculine hand grabs her arm and pulls backwards. A warm set of eyes and a warm smile saying that it'd be a shame if a pretty little thing like her had gotten hurt, and so once she had forgotten existed on this earth. And just as quickly as he arrives, he turns to leave, first asking her for the time. And as she gives it to him, she realizes that it's almost sunrise. So as the sun rises on her second chance at life, it dawns on her that freedom ain't free. But there's no amount of man-made money that can afford it. It's a gift you receive when you're willing to die for it, willing to live for it, willing to feel it in your chest with every breath until your death, and to help all of those lost upon their own quest. Each moment can be significant so long as you're willing to find the divine presence. She goes home. Makes her breakfast, sits down to eat,
food has never tasted so sweet. She said she wanted